place like no other is the best way to describe Skylawn Funeral Home and Memorial Park, and I'm with Michael Fry. Shaw, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Great to see you.
You too.
So, a place like no other, it is really true. This place is stunning for more reasons than one, aside from the location, but also, well, because my father rests here.
Really?
Yes, he does. He is in the mausoleum, and, not a lot of people like to talk about, cemeteries or death or, planning, but I'm very comfortable with it, specifically, and especially when you get to come to a place like this, which is just so beautiful.
Well, thank you for coming today.
Well, thank you for having me. I like to come here as much as possible, especially because it's conveniently located. It's right between Half Moon Bay and San Mateo, right on 92, just away from 280, and it has some of the best views in the Bay Area.
We're conveniently located, and yes, beautiful views. From different places in our cemetery, you can see the Pacific Ocean, the Bay, San Francisco. There's no place, other cemetery or funeral home in the whole Bay Area, anything like us.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Place like no other.
Yeah, so I'm visiting quite often. I've been visiting for, at least 10 years. It's been 10 years since my father passed away. And I have to tell you, there are lots of places that you can choose, but this one is completely different than all the others. And it is a large place. This is like 500 acres?
We have 500 acres. We have 100 of our acres that are developed, so that means we still have 400 acres left to use in the future. With having that future in our mind, families can plan for years ahead, and all their family can be together.
That's really nice, though. A lot of people are doing that. I was saying earlier that people don't really like to talk about it. They don't like to prepare. They don't like to plan. But it really is important, because when the time actually comes, it's very hard to organize and bring it all together.
That is one of the main reasons we do encourage people to sit down with their family, talk about what their wishes are, and prearrange, take care of their arrangements ahead of time.
So you have a new mausoleum here?
Yes, we do. We're very proud of it.
Improving his space. My father's in the chapel area. We have a nice time just sitting there and visiting.
We are in the stages of refinishing the second floor of our mausoleum. We're going to offer over 1,000 new crypt spaces and niche spaces. You can have several family members together in a niche, or you can just have one or two people. We also have private family estates in the mausoleum, and that's another option that we give people that want to keep all their family together. And the other thing we're able to do that in the past mausoleums were not designed this way is we're able to personalize with the memorialization, the markers that are on the crypts. We're able to take photographs of things, items of the person's life, and actually personalize them along with a picture on the bronze markers.
Yeah, the bronze markers are beautiful. As I was saying, I've been coming here for 10 years, and I didn't even know this funeral home was here. This is new, too.
Yes, we've been here just a few years. Before that, we were just a cemetery. We built a funeral home here with 2 chapels, and we're now a full-service funeral home and memorial park and cemetery. We try to make the funeral home comfortable, much like a home setting, so that people are at ease when they come into our facility. One of the things that we offer families that funeral homes did not used to have is we have a reception room that goes out into where we have a waterfall, beautiful flower gardens, and a lot of people choose to have receptions following their funeral service and their graveside service.
So, it really is important, once again, for people to plan ahead and prepare and make it, an overall nice experience rather than it being such a depressing or sad experience. Because if you really do plan ahead, this is a wonderful place to be.
Yes, it is. We a lot of times use the term, it's a celebration of life. We try to not always focus on the sad things, but focus to what a person has accomplished in their life.
Yeah, so if anything, take the time to come and visit and check it out. Thank you very much. Can you tell me if there's a website, too, for more information?
There sure is. That is www.skylawn.com.
All right, you're the general manager
I
there?
sure am.
Well, I'll see you more often now that I know you're here.
Come by and ask for me anytime.
All right,
Okay?
we'll visit.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.